am so excited. I have waited for this for years. Oh, give it to me. I am very happy. Oh, this is... I'm gonna give it... You know what? Just screw it. We're going right into it. I already know how this works. Oh, the nostalgia! It flows through my veins! I'm so excited! Oh, by the way, all of this is because I pre-ordered the game. So don't worry about it. Whoa! Yo! Oh, that's so cool! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's so good! Oh, this is so good! Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited. I know this is a very niche game. I don't care. Oh, it's so good. There are challenges? Oh, that's clever. Sorry, I just need a minute to like vibe because I am so excited. Oh, I waited so long for this. Oh, I'm so excited. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'm gonna start jumping into this. So I hope y'all bear with me. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, but sure. What can I do? I'm dead, but just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lying around dead! You're the only one who can save her! What the? The whole world just changed on me! Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Oh, God. I think I got too excited. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, for the remaster, they remastered the soundtrack. So, for any of you listening, this is the remastered version of the soundtrack. I can switch it to the old version, but for the sake of this playthrough, I'm gonna keep it with the remaster just because I want to experience it in its full glory, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you're complaining that I'm not using the original soundtrack, sucks to be you. Look, the best way to understand it is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the direction thing. I don't know how I would say that. D-pad? Next, move your soul across to connect with the core. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman! What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Sorry, this soundtrack, my God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it so much. Ah! Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey! Wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about! You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Douche. Hold it! Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. Title drop, baby! I'm so ecstatic about this. You can't understand. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that. I can speak, I swear. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. I can speak, I swear. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Steam! Now is not the time to open. I am playing this on Switch. Get out of here. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with a ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Ugh! I can't reach the wrecking ball. My spirit is too small. I see. A guitar, then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real bad quick. Oh my gosh. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Oh, yes! That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I have ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all that there is... I guess all there is me. I swear I can speak, good people. I swear! No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly. But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Alright, go ahead and try A. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. you can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding! Okay. I'm sorry. That face? Mwah! Chef's kiss. Look how derpy that face is. I love it. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Hi, Sky. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Use the directions to move it in any direction you want. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! Well, it seems like I failed, guys. Time to pack it up and go home. Thank you. Out of my way. Oh, God. He has no respect for the dead. Wonderful southern accent. Thank you, Harcoil. Also, welcome on in. And I know how to do a southern accent, trust me. It's done. I'm on my way. Okay, he doesn't respect that dead, but he also does respect them. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy, what happened tonight. Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. I'm just imagining that, like, this lamp, if it had hands, putting them next to their temple and being like, "Hear my thoughts!" Everyone knows the lamp is the coolest character. Exactly! Also, don't say spoilers for anyone who hasn't been in here, because I know you know the plot, Heartcoil, but not other people. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. Oh, don't worry, I don't remember much. It's been a while. Gotcha. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. This is coming from... Okay. I would like to say this now. I know this game like the back of my hand. So, I will be clicking on the thought bubbles. But just know that when it comes to the puzzles themselves, I am 90% sure I already know the solutions. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L is your ticket in. The best thing you can do is try. LA, guess I'll press it. Oh, I forgot. I thought this was a cutscene type deal. Nah, it's not. Also, look at my wobbly little ghost soul. It's like... Sorry, I have too much fun with this. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the objects you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So, in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Huh. That's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations! You passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? So yeah, the game locks you here so that you have to do this, which I'm not, like, I'm okay with that. Also, this is what's happening. So fear me. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute. What's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the disc lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. So, it's good that they preface this, because theoretically, if they didn't have that limitation, you could go and revive someone either very good or very bad in terms of history. Which, I don't think that's a good thing. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy! None of it makes any sense! We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make any sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. My mom walked in and heard talk about corpses and was very concerned. It's all good. Okay, that's good. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. I have no other option. My only option is to rewind time. And so, now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Also, I would like to say, this is the Switch version. It probably looks better on other consoles. Or Steam. But this is what I'm working with, so bear with me. 4 minutes before death. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no! He is dead. Y'all, it rewind time! Push the funny button. Who are you? Pretty much. Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is, you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy Wrecking Ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. And there's past me. Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! A shotgun? What kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jago, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Okay, lady, I don't know who you are, but don't give the hitman fucking advice, okay? Did I just slip into Southern after doing his Southern accent? Maybe. We don't judge it, though. Oh my gosh, you don't give the hitman advice. That'll just make him more likely to kill you, okay? Don't do that. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess, and then manipulate, eh? Ghost, and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's rewind time. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get into her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. Also, I'm not giving a unique voice to the lamp because there's no characteristic that shows that it should have a new voice. I'm just saying that right now. So until the time comes where it gives a characteristic that shows it should deserve a new voice, I'm sticking with my normal voice, if that makes any sense. God, I'm tired. I stayed up all night waiting for this to release. That's right. Having a look at the right side. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to work quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. I would like to say, there are slight inconsistencies. Actually, no, there aren't. Because I was saying there was inconsistencies because of this being open, even though it wasn't open a bit ago. But it does make sense for it to be open, considering my corpse falled onto the chair. Or fell onto the chair. I'm good at English, too, I swear. It fell onto the chair, so I'm assuming it hit, like, the left switch over there, and caused this side I'm on to flip over. So, as you can see, there's nothing I can do with the mannequin. But I can roll the tire. I can't reach there from here. And mannequin does nothing. Let's open the fridge. are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we have to rub out all the last traces of Tamsic left in this country. Am I redoing the dialogue? Yes. Why? Because I like an authentic experience. Also, let me chug some water really quick. Yeah, I needed that. Tamsic? What in the world is that? Uh-oh. Our time is running out. Okay. When I was younger and originally played this part of the puzzle stumped me. Which, like, it's the tutorial, it shouldn't. But this is because I was young, dumb brain. So you can't do anything with the flag. You can turn on the fan. And you can turn on the blender. How can they all do this without electricity? Through the power of ghost magic. So what we're gonna do is turn that on, jump to the blender, turn that on, and jump back into the flag. And if you're wondering why, the fan blows the string into the blender and the blender pulls us up. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Now's your chance. Okay, now's your chance to change your fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. So, we're just gonna take a minute to appreciate this music. Because this is the, this is the only thing I can reach. I can't go back down to the flag. I can't reach anything else. So while we just jam out to this music, how's everyone doing? I'm honestly curious. I'm glad I filled up my water before this because, my gosh, voice acting takes a toll. Pop, pop. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we've spent enough time with this music, so I'm just gonna do this now. Damn it! What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. It looks like he made it in I can speak! It looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yup, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up! Okay, this is the updated version of the song we were hearing earlier. So I'm gonna take a second to jam, because I have not heard this soundtrack. Like, I have not heard the remastered soundtrack yet. Okay, I know all of y'all are probably just wanting me to get on with the game, but this is such a nostalgia overload for me. And I'll show you why in a bit. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not, but still. If you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap R before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out, too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, people are messaging me and I'm just having to make sure things are going okay. Well, right now, I better go after those two. That's because I put it up. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Okay. Oh, that's right. If I want to take a look, I can move the screen. Exactly. So, he's the one who apparently put up the bridge. Nowhere to run now. No! This time I mean it. You hear something? Okay, this is it. I'm gonna wait until it does the countdown because I want to see if I miss any dialogue. This time I mean it. So long, sister. Okay. Push! Yes, we flattened him, Looney Tunes style. I am proud. How does it feel to save Lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. when I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger? That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So, you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But, if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well as you should. As well you should. There, I can speak good. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She could have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right! Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press ZO to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Me, the mystery. Redheaded target. Ray of light. Hunter in the dark. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. The only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of the powers of the dead. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Junkyard. The place where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here, I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and a red-haired woman who might have information about my death. So, genuine question. How's everyone enjoying themselves so far? I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Pedaling does nothing. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers! That's a nice thought, lady. Also, you're adorable. But also, don't give Hitman advice. This is just general advice for the public. Oh, he's a meow meow. Hello, meow meow. He's a good meow meow. Let me talk to Ray! But, seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but... I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from? Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too? Oh yeah! It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call! Exactly! In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. So that's him, hey? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You'd better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be? The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. That's a cool animation. I still love that after all these years. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Okay. I'm 90% sure this is the end of the chapter. Ugh. This is so good! I love it so much! I really needed that. Uh, so we're gonna continue. Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Chigo! His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, you put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And, what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Ugh. 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 Let me up there! It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Oh crap! I should have read the dialogue first. Great! Oh. Am I gonna have to do a Doc Brown impersonation? Okay. Bear with me while I try and do a Doc Brown. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file! I say! The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. That's not what I'm talking about, man! Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file... It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? I should have read his dialogue! I didn't think that would automatically do that! You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. I'm sure this sure is a weird room. I traveled through a phone line to get here. But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Also, I would like to say, that grape generates infinitely. This man has the solution for, like, hunger around the globe, and he's hoarding it to himself. You can tell he's evil, not because he's rich and pompous, but because he has the solution to world hunger and isn't doing anything about it.
Godman! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Bah! Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it! Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In any case, might I suggest this, sir? It me!
What?
Hey, that's...
Yes, Sissel.
And now y'all know where I got my username from. Blame this game. Blame this game. If any of y'all were wondering, oh, where'd he get his name from? This is it. So yeah, you can blame this game.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's very important. It's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder?
We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruits of our success. Wait, no, I did the wrong voice.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this?
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man! How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
Okay, you can't do anything with the fruit. I can't reach those anymore, but that's fine.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir.
What? Lynn?
Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead at Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
Lynn is in danger again.
This is one... Okay. This is one step ahead, Tango. I am at the target's apartment now. And? How with it, man? Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me! We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead! I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead!
Okay, I need to drink water. His voice does a number on me.
What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Chico's pay.
Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Actually, before we keep going... So these got updated. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. My name was Cecil. I think there's a connection between me and Lynn, who's witnessed my death. I was apparently trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man tonight. A woman who was at the scene of my death. Her name's Lynn. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. So I already said this. Oh, except he wants me to find out the truth behind the mysterious things happening in the town tonight. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the Detective Lynn and me, but okay. I proud villain. He's probably the culprit behind my death and Lynn's death, too. Apparently, he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates the machines in this strange room expertly. He's a hitman who, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He's nearsighted Jingo's rival. He arrived at Lynn's apartment early and is now waiting for his prey to come home. Oh, this game is so good! I love it! Wait! Not the Porco! The telephone Lynn guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. No! Why did they hurt the Borco? They are true evil. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation, and fast. Okay, we're looking at the entire room. Just because I can. Okay, no, okay.
That nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch.
It looks like the title of head of the Hitman division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted. What is this fool mumbling about, sitting there stuffing his face with donuts? But never mind that. I'd better rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little doggy, too, of course. Also, can I just say, those are giant donuts! Or they're very small donuts with very large donut holes. That's all I'll say. Okay, so that does nothing. Okay, that does that. Good to know. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are, presumably, the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble! You mean you remember? You know who you are. That's right! I'm Missile! Nice to meet you! I'm a Pomeranian! Best boy! Missile is best boy! I will not hear any slander against it! Missile is best Borko! Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her! But I died before I could rescue her! How can I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save it. Time to save this his life. I forget the localization doesn't work out sometimes. Four minutes before death. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially! I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. Missile is best Borko! He is the top Pomeranian. I will not hear otherwise. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote! Oh, good worker! Look at him go! Shut that mutter up! No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock down the wall, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Oops! Oops! That was close. Oh, the poor Borko! I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Oh, knock this wall down! No! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. He had no reason to shoot the pupper! So that's the whole dramatic story of what happens 4 minutes before you died. Wow! Wow! Look at that! I'm dead! I'm kind of shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see. How are we going to do this? Seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever someone I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! Oh my gosh! Rizzo's the best dog! I love him so much! He is best, Borko! I can't help it! Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that! Did you notice her putting on those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it! I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things! You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Now we know we have to do something about that. I can speak, I swear. Okay, so I will say this now. The rat being over on this side, not a good thing. Also, there goes Missile's corpse. But yeah, the door being on the, the mouse being on this side, not a good thing. So I'm gonna have to want to avert that. Oh, so close! You almost knocked those red things down! Hey, I think you're onto something there. if we drop them into the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camille will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Yippee! I found the remote! Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. And my ghost tricks could only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her to her cooperation. And the first step to getting rid of anything that might get in the way. Shut to that tomato! So I'm gonna leave the dialogue alone since it's literally the same as last time. Actually, nah. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Huh? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. It's time to ruin this girl's day. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla's going to put those red things on her head! Yeah, I know, and once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? I already know the answer! Boom! Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit! Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... Oh! I have an idea! Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds just like the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place. But there's just one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Hit it. Where did the donuts go? There we go. So we need a missile to notice it. Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meantime. He just downs an entire donut in one go. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yup. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you! Can I ask you a question? Sure. What is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks. Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess? That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. But they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everyone who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. If you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it! Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. Oh, Missile! We love Missile! I chugged water and went down the wrong pipe. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? Water, be nice to me, please. I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let the nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! call from Lynn, eh? It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen in. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules that Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh! It's you! It's you! Oh, it's Missle's theme! Oh! We love Missile! Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, that drama, that tearful goodbye, I'm Missile! But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me, now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course! All of it! Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead, I mean in the ghost world, develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes! Let's talk to him again. That Camilla, it never fails! What never fails? Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I! Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay! Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me! You've got to get out of there right now! But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Excuse me. Man! Not again. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady is a bit of a klutz. The next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Don't drop missile in there! You drop missile in there, I hurt you! Anyway, something is happening to Lynn. I'd better help Camilla find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Ugh. We're gonna talk to Missile again. Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? Me? What do you mean? You can really help her out right now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? Oh, I don't really know. Oh. Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you. That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. I'm being consoled by a dog. So if you look up there, you can see it. That wooden box that just fell. That just might be the music box we're looking for. I bet the little lady will know when she sees it. We're really close now. Oh wait, I need to be up here. Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. That cart just moved, didn't it? I've always thought so, but that just proves it. This apartment building is leaning to one side. Whew, this little lady knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat. Okay, so we've already seen this. So, I thought it might have been new dialogue. Hold on. She walked right by it! Screw it. This is it! The music box! Yippee! Oh. I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now. Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Yeah, you can't tell him to not bark. He good boy. He'll have to bark as much as he wants. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own, with Receiver at the bottom of the fish tank. I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Actually, I'm gonna go see what that was. Really quick. Cleared chapter 1. Cleared chapter 2. So yeah, we got new music. I'm not playing any of the new music, we have it now. It is so warm in here. I need to get my AC installed, I swear. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. After she phoned the little girl in her apartment, I lost tracks of her. The hitman is after her again. Upon hearing that Lynn was still at the junkyard, he headed there at once. Her name is Camilla. Over the phone, Lynn asked her to find the music box hidden in the apartment and bring it to the restaurant. His name is Missile. He was killed by a hitman while trying to protect his little mistress. He's a loyal little doggy. Oh, hello! What's up? I was wondering if you could help me. I'll certainly try! About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think he might be right there. But I'm really, really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with a broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts. Okay, so this is the same dialogue. I just like checking it, okay? I'll knock this wall down! If you'll keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. I forget what voice I did for her. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Come on now. Can't you bark any louder than that? Louder? But then that lady will knock the wall down on top of me. Well, we'll worry about that when it happens. Anyway, I'm barking as loud as I can already. I need to have this little doggy put some more energy into it. Let's see. Wasn't there something else around here that gets a reaction out of him? I'll pound this wall open! Missile! I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But, wait a minute. It looks like all of that commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kind of paths! We're gonna go say hi to Missile. Oh, really? At least some good came out of all of that commotion and chaos. Some good? I didn't think commotion and chaos is always good myself. Well, we won't be needing any more, thank you very much. I'm aware. The situation has changed just a little, but it just might be enough. I just might be able to borrow that telephone now. Let me talk to him. That felt good. I haven't barked like that in a long time. You certainly seem to be putting your heart into it. It's nice to really let loose once in a while. I'm a little tired now, though. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm 2 already, after all. I wonder how old I am. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're going to save Miss Lynn and you're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths. Right, Missile? That's right! Okay, guess I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said. Oh no! Missile, no! He trying his best. He gonna get that door open eventually. Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muses is this. Okay, all I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the next boorish people next door. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Oh, this is new! This music is new! Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with this oddly tense air of this place, anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now, if I can just borrow it. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Oh, this is...
Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman, and I'm a married man. But we cannot resist this for any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure.
But no,
Where is that dictionary?
I will say, as someone who has heard the original soundtrack, like, because it was originally for the DS, so they had to make these sounds with the DS sound font, you can tell this is what they were trying to do initially, and it's so good!
Let's see. I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to?
Hello, Mr. Rat!
I just can't find it.
Damn it, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, it just climbs back up to there, okay.
No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure.
Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, now stand up, lady.
Oh, there it is. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing a naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? Mama? What does it, my darling angel? Ah, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that will be best. Oh, wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camila next door or something. Here is to the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Her hair is a rose.
Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. No, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all. Mama, wait. I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama!
These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold this woman against... to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family.
My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Eek! What's going on? Oh, I made a typo.
I just want you all to watch how she lights the lamp. That is all I would like to... like... I don't like how she does that. It's bad and gross and grody. Okay, so that doesn't do anything.
Hello? Is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights. My deadline.
Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me.
I think you're the one who needs to change his mind.
Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home.
Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever!
Let me talk to Amelia then, at least.
You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk with Papa. I want to talk to Papa. No, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight.
Please, wait a minute.
Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer.
This lady a bitch. I'll be blunt, she a bitch. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. The hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. So I know we're supposed to go to the junkyard. But yeah, I'm doing this instead.
Are you alright, sir? I ordered all of you not to come near me. I beg your pardon, sir.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. Another strange room and another strange person. I I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. Anyway, I just wanted to show this man off. Because He-Man. So we can't go to Lynn's apartment anymore because the telephone is... This line doesn't seem to be working. Guess I can't go there right now. Yeah, we can't go there for very obvious reasons. This line doesn't seem to be working. Guess I can't go there right now. Okay, so this game will block you. Okay. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And besides them, a certain someone else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back! You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed.
Excuse me.
Woohoo! It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago.
Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why?
I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I'd better see what I can find out.
Quite a thing, huh? This case? Yes, one of our own. A murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Why do we have the same voice? I don't know. Probably because our voice actor is lazy. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me? Like me.
I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring this stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab.
Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now.
Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this?
I don't know, but Cabanella is our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay.
Don't see what that has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening.
Like me? Like me. Oh god, it's Elvis! Why is he just an Elvis impersonator?
The tension of a crime scene. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nothing like a baby.
Oh my god! Look how he goes down the stairs! Oh, he's such an Elvis impersonator.
Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first.
So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here.
Well, here he is for his big lark. Aren't you going to confront him about it? I'm going to make my report. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby?
Going? How is it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough. About fair to average. If I had to say, yes, it's going alright.
Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow.
If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes! Sorry about that. Inspector, I just got here.
Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering about something about being guardian of the park or some such.
Yes, him. Sorry about that.
Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby. And buzz me if anything comes up.
Yes, sir.
Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc. Oh, Doc.
Talking to me?
I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc?
Don't need you to tell me how to do my job.
Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard's superintendent's office right now. Super's office? Eh? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then, baby. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir.
Look at that stripe! Oh my gosh! Why are you just Elvis? Well, whew. Then Inspector Cabanella, he sure has a strange air about him. You could say that again.
And I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same merry way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know?
think we can pretty safely assume that this was the murder weapon.
Oh no, that pistol.
Yup, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lynn, do you? It's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over.
So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What can it all mean? Any dialogue? Any dialogue you wanted? No dialogue? Okay then. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is... Fool! If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction.
I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you.
Well, guess
That proves it's a real gun.
I love how I just nonchalantly just like, ooh, what's this thing do? Bang! That's a separate bang.
What was that? Is that what I think it was?
The sound of a gun. I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. I'd like to say, this doctor is very inefficient about his job, because all he's using that, like, one, he's using it all around the body, too. He's not even aiming at certain parts of the body. And three, that is designed for hearts specifically. I'm not sure this guy's a real doctor. That or the animators just wanted to have fun with it. I don't know.
Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems to be pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you? The green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie. Get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again! Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir.
Trace complete. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must.
What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building.
Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in today. You're correct! I am interested in all the characters. But I don't think you were referring to this Reaper specifically, so continue on. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Oh, that's a cool screen. I might want to do that. Oh, that's neat artwork. I like that. Okay. Before we continue, I'm gonna go grab some water. So, BRB. Alright, I am back. I'm gonna give myself a second so that I'm not on fire. Why is my room so... I don't like how warm room... Bleh. I don't like how warm my room is. It's not fun. Eh. Chapter 4, 8:23 p.m. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected. All except for one thing.
No! Lynn! Hang in there, baby!
It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I...
Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate, and you superintend. You have your job, and I have mine. Let's leave each other to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah, well here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair.
Look at this bourbon. And look at this man with the bourbon.
Dog, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet.
Who are you to shout at me? Now, let me have a look at the victim.
I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually.
How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing.
Afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her.
Lynn, how can I let this happen to you?
This must be a basement. There's that old man from before. I can't see very well in this darkness, but it looks like a pretty strange room. But never mind this. I'd better go see about Lynn. I just wanted to show you this room. It's a neat little room. That's all I'll say. Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? Oh no, it's starting to lag. Hold on, people. She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. Okay, game, can you stop lagging? What is happening? Why am I lagging? I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Okay, my computer is overloading for some reason. I'm gonna give it a second to calm down. Oh, it might be... I think I know why it's overheating. I know this might be a little annoying, but I'm gonna go turn on my fan, just so that I can hopefully cool down the computer. Okay, that should have fixed the mic issue. Or at least so that you guys can't hear the fan in the background. Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that helps. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're an ace detective too. And apparently you're a detective too. Sorry, my brain is shot right now. It is so warm in here. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? God, computer, cool down. Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Game? There we go. Oh, this is her new theme? Oh, I like it. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There! Now this is more like it! Oh! She is one of my favorite characters. Oh my gosh! I've been waiting to see her like this. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Oh my gosh! Computer! Could you not? Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Ugh, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. Okay, I might give I might give my computer a second to just cool down. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go splash my face with water. So BRB. Okay. I'm back. Hopefully my computer cooled down a little. But I've got some things to ask you about. About me. I'm looking for the answers to the questions, who am I, and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it! I knew you were the lead I needed. But okay, computer! Computer! Stop it! But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? 'Cause I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way! Okay, computer. Can you please cool down? So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened after I just passed my test finally this year? My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me! Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Computer, stop it! Okay, after we hit the 3-hour mark, I am going to end for today, because my god, my computer's having issues. Poor kid, the shock is setting in. Okay, computer, can you stop? Please? I'd rather like hearing my game. Oh my... I know the music's probably glitching out for you guys because it's glitching out for me. I'm mad. And so I told her everything that happened. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? I love she is dumb, but also, like, just very enthusiastic. I love it. Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So you don't know me, huh? Nope. Wish I did. So you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was an accident. And why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who am I, and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. Okay, computer? Please cool down. You should not be this warm. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case, in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't know me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your wife like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. So we're gonna... Oh, I can't save right now. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay?
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Winter!
You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright?
Also, am not cute. Is lying slander.
One chicken dinner.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cat Vanilla is on his way. He'll be here any minute.
Speaking of which, hello, Elvis!
Evening Patrolman!
Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir.
Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol far around outside, would you? That's a nice smell.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how's it going, baby?
Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight.
What does that matter at a time like this, when my lead's in crisis?
I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before.
Never, baby?
Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me!
I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed on as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect her, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye ever again.
My night's going alright. It's more like late afternoon, but it's going alright. How's the winter doing? Inspector Cabanella, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah? And what's that?
And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening?
I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down!
It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. But Inspector Cabanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? That's good, I'm alright. I'm sneakily tapping while I work, haha. Why is my... Okay, my chat isn't showing up. That concerns me. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard pay phone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay?
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sure to leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that?
Oh, that's okay. So we're gonna stay here for reasons. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. What? Apparently, in this 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use the phone lines whenever we want. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal! No sense in going over to the restaurant now. Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I was talking about. The place we need to be now is outside the junkyard where the hitman lurks. And the only way to get there is to use the telephone lines. Oh, fuck! No, 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 no!
Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I'd better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to. And I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanella was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner. And in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything.
Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where that horrible hitman who's after me is too. I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk clamp? That sounds like an old grandpa.
Just call me Ray.
Okay, I was waiting for something to come across where he sounded like this.
Just call me Ray.
Grandpa Ray. You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you?
We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like.
Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right?
Now then, about that gunshot that took away your life. I heard it way on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now.
Alright, I'm going in. I'll get in with those ghost tricks thingies.
I'm very sorry, young lady. Well, you don't have those powers.
What? Why not?
I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few will have the powers of their dead.
What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair.
Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys!
They changed. That horrible hitman that's after me upstairs, isn't he? He's upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then! I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. So we've already seen all the dialogue they have. So what's going to happen is I have to time this. Because it's vague on what you're supposed to do. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try and find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding.
I see my target. Time to go to work.
Wait, no.
I see my target. Time to go to work.
I'll be head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is! The horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting. Fast! There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. if you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Right, I remember what I'm supposed to do now. Okay. Let me on.
If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on.
And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently, we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Oh, nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it.
Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight.
So this was supposed to be turned off, but it wasn't. We're not lowering that yet because it's a one-way lowering. That light off. Please.
Hey, I told you to lay off that thing! And I told you it wasn't me! Uh-oh, I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. What? Hey, shut up! You're creeping me out! But you know as well as I do, the only explanation for a mischief like this is Inspector Cabanella!
So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanella is really a very nice person. Okay, let me back over. I saw Jigo. Okay, so if I'm correct... There we go.
This is quite a distance from the target. But I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind. A shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill.
Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sizzle, get him! Hold up, when did I become her assistant? I think I might have messed up. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up big time. Damn it! So we've already read this, so I'm just gonna skip through it. So we've already seen this. Bad Jigo. Or Tingo. No, Jigo was the... Right. Okay. We've almost got it.
This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this does nothing for a man of my skill.
Okay, so I've already read that. Say something, you nerd.
Musings of a Hitman, Part 1. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul. The shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I'd have to put the extra bullets down as an extra expense, and accounting never likes that.
What the heck is that idiot blathering about? Hey, don't get mad at me. You have to stop this guy. I'm just waiting to see if there's more dialogue.
Musings of a Hitman, Part 2. To fire a bullet, I need a stable location and a stable income. When I aim my rifle, the location I choose has to be stable and unwavering. Otherwise, any small external influence could cause me to miss the target. Likewise, worries over an unstable income could also cause me to miss.
What the heck is that idiot blathering about? Okay. Hey, don't get mad at me. You have to do something fast. I'm just seeing if there's more dialogue, in all honesty. Because I already have the solution right here. It's called beat the crap out of it.
Musings of a Hitman, Part 3. When I fire a bullet, I should always draw in my chin. A rifle is impartial when it makes some damage. It can hurt the hunter as well as the hunted. That's a quote from a hitman who made his tongue due to the shock of the kickback. I have no intention of biting my tongue. I only want my bullet to bite my prey.
Okay, we've heard this again. Lynn. Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Any more dialogue, Mr. Hitman? We're gonna kill you. Okay, I'm gonna kill you.
Did you hear that scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Nobody said it was.
There. We found a nice dock spot for our gloom-loathing hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, you could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair! That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, Detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. But that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing.
Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death.
But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though.
But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that.
Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I'd better go back to the Super's office and see her.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna go to the park just to see what's going on there. The entrance to the nearly deserted park. The detective who was ordered by Cabanella to perform a stakeout is nowhere to be seen. Maybe he's in the restroom? I wonder if that strange young man followed him in there. I'm just jamming to the music right now. We're gonna check out here as well, because I'm stubborn. I don't see any customers hungry for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen.
La la la. Tonight I'm in love with you and only you. My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with gifts of salt and pepper. La la la.
He's not a bad singer, but I guess I'd better be going.
Okay, can't do anything with that.
And ringing the bell does nothing, so I'm just gonna get going. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? So we're gonna save and end here. So, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I plan on doing this more in the future because honestly, this is one of my favorite games of all time. So, if you're interested to see more, I stream and record these live on Twitch. So, there will be a link in the description below. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care.